kyoto tukoleka
As a bank, we are here to transform lives and care for communities. So the Diaspora Department has reached out in different outreaches with the support of Ambassador Walusimbi, and we've reached out to several Ugandans in the diaspora. We've just returned from South Africa, where we've spent 2 weeks talking to the Ugandans and serving the Ugandans in South Africa. We've been to Johannesburg, we've been to Pretoria, and we must say the embassy in South Africa, led by Ambassador Paul, was very supportive during that time when we were there, and I believe the Ugandans in South Africa were transformed. We were in United Kingdom, and we moved in different areas. We were in London, Manchester, we were in Liverpool, and that was in August. And just this month, sorry, that was in July, and just this month, we are going to the United States. We are going to attend UNA, and the embassies are where we are going to be there. So Ambassador Walusimbi under the Diaspora Affairs Unit has been supportive to make sure that we serve these people. Later in the year, in October, we shall be going to Dubai, Qatar, and we have a plan to also visit Saudi Arabia. So I must say, Equity Bank is doing a lot to make sure Ugandans are out there, Ugandans out there are served, and they do not have any challenges. For anyone that has challenges, anyone that have a Ugandan outside of the country that is facing challenges, looking for a bank to associate with or to bank with, we as Equity, we are the listening, caring partners, and whenever we are reached out to, we are there to serve. I must say, those that have contacted us have not really gotten any problem, and they've enjoyed working with us. In case you have anything to tell us, in case you have any information you want, you can visit our website. You can as well reach us on ugandans.abroad@equitybank.co.ug, and you can visit us on our social platforms, that is X, Equity Bank Uganda, Facebook, Equity Bank Uganda, and Instagram, Equity Bank Uganda. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Equity Bank. They have decided to go global, and we thank you so much, and we feel your presence globally, and we appreciate your services. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking advantage and opportunity to have our partners into this thing that are global, that understand the business and are working, our partners into the investments, because this is all about investing. It's about working and networking with the rest of the world. Allow me to invite Omumbe Jandagire from Uganda Investment Authority to come and give us a little bit of a preamble of that you can have. Please, we must welcome Omumbe Jandagire. Yeah, please, you can come here at the podium. Yes.
Prior to my speech, I would love to recognize the presence of senior presidential advisors, the State House / ACU, the Uganda Tourism Board. Office of the President has been recognized official at this event. Uganda Investment Authority, UBBC, the State House, the ICT department of this nation, Jakarta, Uganda, Bantu Africa Travel, our beloved ambassador, Convaco Uganda, Equity Bank, she has just been here, Cheyo Initiative, Hongera, NRM Diaspora, Lasmotech, Inspire Africa, Youth Platform Africa, YPA, Galax TC, and Nakore. More are going to be on their way.
Let's clap for the visitors that are here, that are very organized. Thank you so very much. Let's give an opportunity to Mumbe Jandeke from Uganda Investment Authority to give us a preamble of who and what they are to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Luswata. I appreciate this. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming, and you're looking so lovely. All protocol observed. Dignitaries, you're very welcome. My name is Alice Nagire, and I stand here on behalf of Uganda Investment Authority. Uganda Investment Authority is the Ugandan arm which promotes, attracts, licenses, monitors, and facilitates investments both in Uganda and globally. So, Uganda continues to be at the forefront of the investment opportunities in Africa. So this is where Uganda Investment Authority comes in to champion investments. Right now we are at this forum of the diaspora. Uganda Investment Authority collaborates with different ministries, departments, agencies, and different organizations that are in charge of diasporas, such as the Office of the President, IOM, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and other very many different agencies that are doing a good job in promoting Uganda as the best investment destination. Uganda is blessed with abundant natural resources. We are the East African food basket. As the global investment landscape evolves, Uganda Investment Authority remains firmly committed to making Uganda the best and most attractive investment destination. We call upon diaspora, Ugandans in the diaspora, that Uganda is able to receive them. Uganda is fully very ready for investment, and Uganda Investment Authority is available to facilitate all the investments that they intend to make. Uganda Investment Authority is proud to champion the one-stop center where we work with different agencies. So when you come to Uganda and you are going to register a business, we have all the departments and agencies at our offices at Plot 1, Baskerville Avenue, Kololo. So when you come to register, we have all the agencies starting with registration, which is the Uganda Registration Service Bureau. We have the Uganda Revenue Authority. We have Uganda Tourism Board in case you're in the tourism sector. We have National Water. We have Light, which was formerly Umeme. We have the Lands Department there. So when a person comes to, we also have Post Bank in the building. Okay, so when you are ready to invest in Uganda, you're very welcome, and we welcome all the people in the diaspora to invest back home. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alice, and thank you, Mumbe Jandagide. Thank you very much. UIA is a very good partner with us, diaspora. Ladies and gentlemen, the minister is coming in. Can we stand up for? Can we stand up to receive the minister with a hand clap, ladies and gentlemen? Our minister, Honorable Bright Frank, you're most welcome, sir. This is the right platform. Can we keep standing and we do the anthems. We shall begin with the Uganda anthem and the East African anthem. Are we ready? One stanza, yes. Is the team ready? Thank you so very much. You may take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest of honor, the Minister, Honorable Bright Ramilama, and the senior presidential advisors before you and the team at the high table. You're most welcome to this unveiling function. We have had a few people speaking to us about what they do, and without much further ado, because our time is already fast spent, and I know the minister has more 1,000 engagements, allow me to invite. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Obutaka Development Forum, the founder, to come and welcome the minister and give an event context of why we are here this morning, and then after we shall go to the senior. Please, Mr. Joko, you're most welcome. Give him a round of applause. Let him tell us the event reason why we're here before the minister, and then since we are behind time, Umulangira Joko, I know you're good at timekeeping. We shall keep it short. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and without taking a long time, I will give you a brief background of how we come to have Uganda at the Ifema Madrid fruit attraction. First of all, I'll tell you what the Ifema Madrid fruit attraction is. It's the biggest global exhibition of fresh fruits and vegetables. But not only fresh fruits and vegetables, it also people also showcase coffee, cocoa, bee and honey products, and all the like. So it's a very, very big thing. This event attracts 90,000 people from over 130 countries around the world. So while I was in Sweden, I was checking out about festivals and exhibitions, and I found this exhibition, and my surprise was Uganda had never taken part in the 16 years that this exhibition has taken place. So, which is both good and bad, maybe, but on the good side, I had hosted friends from Sweden. I invited them to come to Uganda, so I really take my country out there all the time. I happen to be in Europe. And so they came and we built a school, and we raised 1.4 million euros in 2 years, and we reconstructed my former primary school called St. Anne's Primary School. But one surprising thing, when they were here, they tasted our fresh fruits and vegetables, and this is what they said, and I'm quoting them: Uganda has the best fresh fruits ever in the world. And this is from the Swedish people. So I know there's a lot of other people from other countries who have had the same remarks. So owing to that truth, I registered a booth at the Ifema Madrid Fruit Attraction, using our Obutaka Development Forum Foundation. And I came back home and straight to the office of our beloved Ambassador Abe Walusimbi, Diaspora Affairs, who received me very well, like in the first time with the Uganda Europe Convention. I think we should give him a hand clap. And we would like to say to you, Ambassador, Ugandans in the diaspora are very proud of you and proud of the work that you are doing to help us establish ourselves in our country. So in short, yeah, we registered the booth and I introduced it to the government, and they were very receiving of the idea. And today we're here to launch Uganda's debut or first time at the biggest global exhibition of fresh fruits and vegetables. And with those few words, I would really, first of all, want to appreciate that the minister made it here, so we give him another hand clap. And I would like to really appreciate every one of you who has made it here, the organizations. I'm not going to mention names because I've been called here to introduce the minister. So we're going to hear from what in English they call the horse's mouth. The people who are really concerned, who know these things in, out, left, right, center, A to Z, and allow me introduce, Ambassador. Sure. So it was not the minister, sorry about that. It was someone before the minister. I'm not going to say the name right now. So observing all protocol, please allow me to introduce our ambassador, senior presidential advisor on diaspora affairs, Ambassador Abe Walusimbi.
Let the hand clap not fade until he's here. Give him confidence as he comes to the podium. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Minister, Minister of State for Agriculture, Director from the Ministry of Agriculture, Senior Presidential Advisor on Agriculture and Value Addition, Dr. Chisanja Musoke, Senior Presidential Advisor, State House, Diaspora Unit, headed by my son, Medi Bagonza, represented by Mr. Masiko, UIA, State, the head of Anti-Corruption Unit, State House, headed by General Isiko, represented by Teddy, Teddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Today, it is with great pride and excitement that I stand before you today to mark a truly momentous occasion. We are here officially to launch Team Uganda on the journey to Madrid, Spain. For one of the world's largest and most influential exhibitions for fresh fruits and vegetables. This is more than just a trip to Madrid. It is a declaration of our national ambition. It is a bold statement to the global market that Uganda is ready to claim its rightful place as a powerhouse of agricultural production, innovation, and quality. For too long, our immense potential has been limited
by lack of access and market know-how. We have faced handles and certification on, but through the collaborative efforts of the Obutaka Development Forum, the President's Office, Diaspora Affairs, and all of you in this room, we are taking decisive steps to overcome these challenges. Today's meeting is not just a ceremonial send-off. It is a critical working session where we will arm our farmers and officials with knowledge and tools needed to navigate the complex landscape of the European market. The discussions on certification are a testament to our commitment to not just produce, but to produce with excellence and to the highest international standards. We are not just selling fruits and vegetables and coffee. We are selling trust, quality, and a commitment to sustainable, responsible farming practices. I am also thrilled to announce the unveiling of our new magazine. This magazine is going to be called Investment in Uganda, and it will be ready when we are in Madrid. This publication is more than a brochure. It is a powerful narrative of opportunity. It will be our ambassador throughout Europe and above, showcasing the fertile land, the favorable climate, and the vibrant, hard-working people that make Uganda the perfect destination for agricultural investment. We are opening our doors and inviting partners from across the continent to join us in a prosperous future where their capital and expertise can help our farmers reach new heights. To our development partners here, your presence here today is invaluable. It signifies a shared vision of partnership and growth. We are eager to learn from your insights and to build lasting relationships that benefit both our nations. And finally, to Team Uganda to Madrid. You are our ambassadors. You carry with you the hopes and dreams of millions of Ugandans. Go forth with confidence, showcase the beauty and quality of our produce, and bring back the connections and knowledge that will transform our agriculture sector for generations to come. This is a new dawn for Ugandan agriculture. This is our moment. Let us seize it together. I thank you so much, and at this time, please allow me, I want to take this opportunity to invite our guest of honor, a friend of Ugandans, MP, the Minister of State for Agriculture, Honorable Bright Ramirama. Your people, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, and on my behalf, I'm here to represent the government of Uganda to support this initiative, which is very noble. And I want to, first of all, thank the organizers for the idea, which is in line with the government policy of agro-industrialization to deliver prosperity for majority of Ugandans. Your invitation, at first I did not understand, but Ndugu Medical Sija came to my office and explained, and I understood, and I appreciate the initiative. I have a few comments to say, but before I say what I want to say, I want to regret that I was here in time and there were a few members. But now I understand, because you are diaspora, you landed at different times. And the journey from Entebbe to here is not easy with the jams, and especially when it rains. Now, Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries is mandated to ensure food security, to ensure income for the farmers, and also to make sure that the food standards are safe for both local and external consumers. Therefore, your initiative is at the right time and in the right direction of the policy of government. I understand your initiative is to promote Uganda's fresh products sector to international buyers. This is the only way you can guarantee prosperity for our people here, and this is the only way you can guarantee income for our farmers, and this is the way you can look at agriculture as a business, because the buyers provide the market. However, we need to take precautions. As you go to the Expo, you must be aware of the followings. One is that to sustain any niche market, you must have the quality. And we have departments in our ministry responsible for quality assurance. In the side of crop, we have crop inspection, we have dairy development on the side of dairy, we have meat inspection in terms of meat, and we make sure we monitor the products from farm to the market, to the table. The second one is that you must have the numbers. And this is where I am worried. You may have the quality, but you must have the numbers. So if you go to Spain and they ask you, how many tons can you deliver per week? You must be able to raise them. So as you promote this, it should not be to the market, but it must be backward linkage to the farmers. So you must generate, you must stimulate and support government initiative on production. And production is not enough. We are no longer singing about production. We are looking at productivity. One can have 1 acre and produce 10 tons of the commodity. Another one can have 1 acre and produce 2 tons of the commodity. Same commodity. But the difference must be in the stocking, in planting material, soil health, and water. So, I want you to be aware of what the ministry is doing, and you be part of the farming community as well as part of the marketing agents. You want to attract diaspora investment and agribusiness partnership. This is the way to go. And I want you to clap for yourselves. But you must be equipped with the environmental business here in Uganda and cost of production. The cost of production, I mean labor, power, machinery, fertilizers, whatever. The good news here is that in Uganda we have almost the best soils in the world. But you cannot guarantee their quality or their fertility. You must replenish the fertility, the nutrients in the soil, by appropriately adding on those nutrients that do not adulterate our natural and organic nature, which we are proud of. So I attract you in this business, in business, to have the data from Investment Authority, so that you sell the environmental business in Uganda. The environmental business will be on taxation. You will cover many areas, so you should be very equipped as diaspora to sell Uganda as the best destination for agribusiness partnerships. Connect local producers with global markets. This is what the president has been talking about. Uganda has a lot of good things, but the challenge is the numbers, as mentioned in the first case, and the other challenge is quality. We are actually fighting through parish development model, through all nucleus farmers, plantation owners, to make sure that what we produce here is of high standard quality for consumption. I am pleased that we have made a success story in many commodity areas. In the dairy, we export to most parts of the world, including US. We export casein to US for the last 11 years, and we have never had rejects. That means that actually our production system, the value chain, is sound. Our coffee is the best in the world. We are the second producer of coffee in Africa, but we are the leading exporter of coffee in Africa, because Ugandans don't consume a lot of coffee. But our quality of coffee is very good. Cocoa. We have a challenge. We have the best tea, but because of lack of perfect regulation, our tea is not attracting a lot of international market, but we are actually addressing this issue. So you need to understand our office, Minister of Agriculture, we are very open. Whatever information you need, we shall provide the diaspora. Because for me, this organization are mandated to do. You want to highlight inclusive youth and women-led agricultural ventures. Yes, it's a constitutional matter. When you form any committee here in Uganda, you must include women. If you don't have women on your board, on your committee, that committee is unconstitutional and cannot stand. And I want to make you laugh that recently in our NRM party, we are forming executives in our structures. Some districts brought executives without women, and they were cancelled. So, for us, the policy of NRM is that when we step up, the youth come down, step in. Women must be part of production system and must be part of governance. However, to do this, it is not only empowering them in the constitution, but to make sure that they are economically empowered. Economically empowered is that you men who are here, when you are sharing resources, you should also make sure that your girls are part of your children and they should benefit. So by doing so, we give them production tools, and I'm happy this is happening and you are taking it up yourselves. And I think this is one of the ways you can market your products. Strengthen Uganda's image as a reliable source of premium, sustainable produce. Yes, this is what we are striving at. And I don't want you to venture into everything, and at the end of the day, you are a master of none. So we have Uganda divided in different ecological zones, and we can give you information which area is suitable for what. We have done soil suitability mapping. We know which area is best for coffee. We know which area is best for fruits. We know which area is best for dairy. We know which area is suitable for fishing. I would like to attract you to fishing, because here, Uganda, water surface, Uganda's surface, 25% of Uganda's surface is water and fresh water. So we have capacity to do a lot of fish farming than wild catch, because wild catch is limited to the natural resources that God gave Ugandans. If we continue fishing without doing farming, we shall exhaust all these lakes. So the demand for animal protein is very high, and fish industry is one of the areas you people can promote. So I want also to encourage your group to look at value addition as a stimulant for production and productivity. So I want to stop here because of time, but next time you come, I will prepare something and bring to speakers in different sectors of our agriculture system to speak to you. But before I conclude, I want to tell you the goal you have, which you may not know appropriately. The goal you are sitting on is Uganda. I've been to most parts of the world. I've been privileged. I have attracted the eye of the chief executive and traveled in many parts of the country, of the world. There's no beautiful country that can match Uganda's beauty.